Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Embiid against Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, once Smith puts the ball on the floor, he's got good straight-ahead speed.
Philadelphia leading by 23. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Suggs out there with MP. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now here's Levine. Hasn't made one yet. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Doncic bounce pass. Dick wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP right side. Launches a 3. No good that time. MP has been leading the charge for the 76ers. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Chicago.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking? All right, and now that we are in the... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Dick. Vucevic is out there with Smith. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Dick. Clock at 6. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks was a big factor. He scored 14 points, and he was a thorn in the defense's side all game. He forced their hand and got himself to the line numerous times. And he was tremendous again. He is playing in the league. He is a must-watch. And we're on the call tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Nice shot by Smith.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now, here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Doncic with it, now defended by MP. The pass to Dick, for the three, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 15 points for Grady Dick.
And an eye for an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three from MP, rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Doesn't go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Oh, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now, Dick. He's got 15. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The 76ers making a switch here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. DJ Washington comes in for Williamson. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Tate. And Henderson subbed in for Suggs.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The three from MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Dick. Kicks to Kuminga. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. From outside the arc. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Kuminga. Just moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Bulls have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Dick. Now here's Kuminga. The three for Doncic. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. 76ers on top, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Holmgren is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Henderson. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Holmgren kicks to Henderson. Vucevic checked in for Bellamy. Kuminga comes in for Levine, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And for Philadelphia, PJ Washington, he's checked in for Saric. Karis LeVert comes in for Torian Prince. And MP subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Dick passes to Kuminga. Driving to the basket. And Kuminga throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays, man. Put your emphasis on jacking up threes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A 3-ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in man. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. They set the pick. Dick with it. Now the pass to Kuminga. Shoots from 8. The shot is good off the backboard.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
From deep. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.